Hey guys, this is Ryan with another video on how not to suck at the hammer station flashpoint. The instance has 2 shortcuts, 3 bosses and 1 morality choice and took us about 45 minutes to complete. The first shortcut is just before the first boss. If you get 80 slicing or above, you can activate a drill to cut straight through the wall and get you to a ledge just above the boss. Now, the first boss, the Tunneler, has 2 main mechanics, first of which he continues to spawn explosive droids throughout the fight. You can either kill these if you're fast enough, or you can avoid them, but it can get really hectic later on. The second mechanic the Tunneler has is a channeled beam cast on a random party member that needs to be healed through. This was interruptible on beta, but I doubt it will be on the live client, so just be careful with this one. The second shortcut in the instance is just after the first boss. It's an elevator that again requires 80 slicing and skips 4 to 5 packs of trash that are in your way towards the second boss. The second boss, Vorgan the Volcano, again is a very simple fight. On beta though, his 2 ads are CCable, so that just made it a trivial encounter, but I'm pretty sure this has been fixed by now. The main mechanic of this fight is that Vorgan will guard one of his allies, making you do tiny amounts of damage to them both, so you need to nuke the ad that he isn't guarding at the time. One is a healer, Sawbones, and the other is just a flat out DPSer named Torch. After you've dealt with his ads, you can just go straight onto Jorgen, and he is incredibly simple. He has no other main mechanics, and you can just kill him flat out. The single morality choice of the hammer station is activated through a computer directly behind Jorgen. The choice is whether to disable or sabotage the power conduits of a war droid. Disabling it and leaving the mechanics alone is worth 100 light side points, sabotaging it and killing them all grants 100 dark side points. Something worth mentioning is the power bridge before the final boss. When it's blue, it's safe to cross, and when it turns red, you really want to get off of it, or else you'll end up as roadkill on the side of an asteroid. The third and final boss of the hammer station is Battlelord Krishan, and he has 3 main mechanics. The first and most important is that he spawns ads around the room that must be tanked and killed before your group's overrun. The second is that Krishan will throw pulse grenades around the room. These leave a big red GTFO circle around them, and you get about half a second to move before they start pulsing and dealing lots and lots of damage, so move away from them as soon as you can. The third and final mechanic is Flurry of Bolts, a channeled interruptible ability that does AoE damage in the cone in front of him. Interrupt this as often as you can, or else it can really deal a lot of damage to your group if they're poor with positioning. The last thing you need to worry about with Krishan is that he also has an AoE melee knockback, so when you're tanking or DPSing in melee, you really want to have your backs to a wall, just so that you don't get thrown at the instance. Thanks for watching How Not to Suck at the Hammer Station. Please rate, subscribe and like the video, and feel free to post feedback in the comments below. If you have any further questions, my details are in the description. Thanks again and good luck.